Hi, I'm Marcel with Guaranteed Rate, and I wanted to say happy October. October normally here in Texas means that the temperatures start to cool down a little bit, or hopefully they're going to soon. But if you're in real estate or in the mortgage business, you know October is also a very tricky time for taxes, and let me explain. So what ends up happening in October is typically that's when the counties issue the tax bills that are going to be due on properties, and they're typically not due until the end of the year. However, if you are buying a property in October and that tax bill is out, that means that at the time of sale, in order for the title company to be able to provide clear title, the seller has to pay that entire tax bill, even though it's not due until the end of the year. So how can this affect your closing? Let's say you're buying a house and you are not setting up an escrow account. So in essence, you're going to pay your own taxes and insurance on an annual basis, not setting up an escrow account. Well, because the seller had to pay those taxes for, let's say, October, November, December, you now at the time of closing are actually going to have to repay the seller for the taxes that they paid for the time frame where they're not going to own the home. So let's say if it's the 4th of October, you're basically paying almost all of October, November, and December. So if the taxes are, let's say, $2,000 a month, that means that now you're paying $2,000 for December, $2,000 for November, and almost $2,000 for October. And so in essence, you may be having to pay an additional $6,000 that you may not be expecting. Now here's where it gets really scary. So let's say that you have everything set up, the CD is out, and you have your final CD. You're not closing until a day or maybe tomorrow, but a day later, then the title company receives notification from the county that those taxes have been issued and that the bill is out. Well, now your final CD may change. So if you're buying a house in October and not setting up an escrow account, definitely be aware of this because it can certainly affect your funds needed for closing because the title company is going to require that any tax bills outstanding be paid. In any case, I'm Marcel with Guaranteed Rate, 972-672-3246 with any questions. Thanks. Bye.